Okay, it is Japan's turn, and don't we have some fun things to do here? My purchases are going to be 2 tanks, 2 subs, 2 infantry, 6, these are threes, 6 mechanized infantry, and 1 industrial complex miner. Combat. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take this bomber here and go pay a visit to the British complex right there. We are going to take 2 infantry from Szechuan and go ahead and take Sanqing. We're going to move 1 infantry with these 2, and then we're going to join that battle with 3 artillery. Our fighters from Johol will 1, 2, 3 into here, as well as our fighter, our tactical fighter, and our tactical bomber and fighter will 1, 2, 3 also join these guys in battle. Let's see, over on the Russian front, our transport, well, that's not our transport. Our transport will move over, pick up 1 infantry, move back, and drop it off in the Soviet Far East. Meanwhile, we're going to move another infantry to Siberia. 1 infantry will go there, and 1 mechanized infantry will go there. We'll go ahead and menace the Mongolians with 1 infantry there. We will not be doing any attacks over there. And then what's left is, oops, I forgot I also have a fighter here. He's going to go ahead and he'll join the fun. He'll join that. So we'll have 3 fighters and 2 tacticals. And let's see. All right, I'm going to enjoy that one. Okay, we have 1 lone infantry in Burma. Question is, do we want to cause him any angst? I think we're just going to leave him unmolested right now. I don't think you guys expected that, but he's not, India's not really bothering us right now. They're going to build some troops up, and then we'll come in and trash them. All right, as far as our fleets down here, I think everybody's just getting along really well right now, and I don't want to mess with anything. I'm very encouraged by the cooperation between the Americans and the Japanese. So let's go ahead and do these battles. Really only 1 battle? Is that what we got going on here? Okay, so I'm going to have 4 infantry and 3 artillery. I'll grab those 3 artillery. Okay, so on our battle board we'll have these 3 2s here, joined by 3 infantries of 2s. Oh, I was going to drop that one. And then I'm going to grab all my fighter corps here. They so want to get involved. Let me move this here and make sure we got that. Okay, our fighters. Our fighter bomber, our tactical bombers. And we had 1 take a spill into the underneath. Let's go grab him. Oh. Cowards. Okay, and then for our defenders, we have a lot. We have the Chinese defenders. We have the Russian defenders. We have 3. We have more of these guys. That's a lot. I mean, I might not even finish this battle. I might just throw a few rounds, through rounds downfield, shoot a few rounds downrange and see what happens. Okay, and then, oh, before we do that, I forgot. Let me do that bomber before I forget. That's always... All right, we've got that bomber going in, and for the anti-aircraft, no hit. Just to prove, there is one on there. And then for the bombing run, ooh, that's a good roll. So we got max damage on the IC. For Calcutta. Is it a large? I'm trying to remember if it's a large. If it's, so it should be 6 plus 2, so I should put like 8 on there. So should actually be, well, I'm trying to remember if that's, I guess it's a large. Okay, so there are 5, 6, 7, 8 damage on that. Okay, and then back to our friends here. Oh yeah. Back to our battle board here. Let's go. I have a single. I'll have 6 2s. 3 3s. And 2 4s. Go ahead and throw these in the grenade container. All right, and shot out. Okay, 4 hits. I was kind of hoping for a few more than that. Okay, that's 4 hits against the Russians. Okay, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And they'll all go in the grenade case. And 1 lowly little armor for 3. Give it a shake. Shout out. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you kidding me? That is horrible. Okay. All right. So for losses, and I lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like all my ground forces. I'm stunned, aghast. I will retreat. So Senshi will continue unmolested. Okay. There's no other combat. So let's go ahead and get to our non-combats. That messes with everything. Okay, so this guy's going to move over here. I'm going to spread him out. I'm going to take that off and get a chip. That was not what I wanted. So that should be taken. And I'm thinking maybe I'll move those. I think I might move those there. That's not what I was looking for as far as success goes. Not a problem. Okay, down here we had some other things we were going to do. These infantry here, we're going to, well, I'm going to push those into that. Those into there. These guys will move up along with that. Those will go to Yunnan. So yeah, 4 infantry from Yunnan. This artillery likewise will move up into Yunnan. We'll leave these 3 here. And I think this tank likewise will join that fray. That was misfortune indeed. All right, I do have some stuff here that he's going to go. My sub in C-Zone 35 is going to move over to Malaya. One transport, well, this is going to go up to join the fleet here. I have 3 destroyers, and let's see, this guy's going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, both of those guys. We'll move there. Maybe. No, I think I'm going to leave 1. One's going to go to the Philippines. One's going to go up here to Okinawa. Let's see, my fleet here is fine. That fleet's fine. Leave them alone. Oh, I have all these planes that are going to everybody but the fighter, but one fighter had only 1 movement, so they're gonna return back to there, and then we'll put a fighter there. Okay. In my mind, this went much better. Didn't like seeing how that turned out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start placing units. Actually, I'm going to divide these guys up. I got 6 of them, so I'm going to go find another one. And we're just going to divide these up. So there's a battle group for Manchuria, battle group French Indonesia, China, each with 1 armor piece apiece. 1 armor down there. The 2 subs will join the homeland. Let's see. I see. I was tempted to put it down here, but this might help blunt the Russians. But no, I'm going to go ahead and put it in Malaya. Let's see, and then there's absolutely nothing that can reach Malaya this turn, so we're not worried about that. What else do I have to place? Okay, 2 infantry on the mainland, Japan, and then another 2 mechs on the island. And that is all for, well, we got a little bit more. My bomber has 2 more, it's going to move 2 more spaces. We're going to go ahead and put it here with those guys. And that should make everybody happy. I know I'm happy, except for that. That battle right there was ridiculousness. All right, well, I mean, fortunately, it's not going to change the course of the war. I know you guys are expecting me to make a big move on Burma, but I think I'll just let that wait for one more turn, build up my forces with my 2 ICs and see what happens. Russians, I mean, you need to focus on Germany, not Japan. Okay, my IC count. I'm going to figure that out in just a second. My original IC count, let me see what that was. I know what I'm going to do. I'll figure that out and then post it on at the end of this video. Okay, I'm ready to continue on here. Let me give the disposition of troops. I have 2 infantry on New Britain. On the Carolines, I have 3 infantry, 1 artillery. Nobody in New Guinea. 1 infantry on Celebes, 1 on Borneo, 2 on Java, 2 on Sumatra. I have a sub in 37, industrial complex in Malaya, 3 infantry in the Shan State, nothing in Siam. French Indonesia, China, I have 2 mech, 1 tank, 1 industrial complex. Yunnan, I have 4 infantry, 1 artillery, a bomber, and a fighter. North of that, in Quichao, we have 2 regular infantry, 2 regular infantry, 4 mech, 4 artillery, 2 fighters, 2 tactical bombers. In Hopi, 1 infantry, Chahar, 1 infantry, 3 mechanized infantry in Johol. Manchuria, we have 2 mechanized infantry and 1 tank. And in Ulaanbaatar, we have 1 infantry. And Buryatia, we have 1 infantry. Sakha Republic, we have 1 mech. Siberia, 1 infantry. Soviet Far East, 1 infantry. Mainland China. Let me try this again. Mainland Japan, we have 2 infantry and 2 mechanized infantry, 2 fighters, and 1 anti-aircraft. All right, and in the Sea of Japan, we have 2 destroyers, 2 subs, aircraft carrier with 2 fighters, and we have, up in 5, we have a destroyer with a transport. Out here in 19, we have a destroyer with a transport. In the Philippines, we have 2 destroyers, battleship, transport, 2 aircraft carriers, each with a fighter and a tactical. Let's see, and then out in the Carolina Islands, we have 3 infantry, 1 artillery. I don't know if I said that or not. And I think that's all my forces. And then to recap how much I get, I started with 48. I have +3 for my island, 1 for the Shan State. I have 7 territories in China. Let's see, is that right? Yeah, 7 territories in China. And then +5 for my territories taken in Russia, plus my bonus will equal 69. Just to count my 7 in China, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I think I need to upgrade that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's make that an 8. That's now an 8. And this is now 70. I thought something didn't seem right. And of course, I can verify that by how many. There's 12 territories and there are 4 I do not own. So yeah, that's correct now. All right, I'm going to collect 70 and get this uploaded, guys. Getting hot and heavy in China. Looks like that's going to be one of our major battlefields. We put Calcutta on hold. We bombed the factory and got 6, so 8 damage, or I can't remember if it's a minor. I think it is an 8 that's on it, and that's about it. All right, guys. Talk to you later.